Hello, good morning. This is Steve. I'm at Mareeba, which is in Queensland, Australia, and I've been camping with my family. Woke up this beautiful morning and I thought to myself, well, I might go look for some gold because this is rumoured to be in gold country. So I jumped on my friend's quad bike here and went for a little drive. I sort of scoped out the area on Google Maps first, and I'd had a bit of a go at prospecting yesterday afternoon, actually down this way, and I didn't come up with anything in the sample. So I did a little bit more research of the lay of the land, and I've just sort of gone up this way. I took 2 more samples and still nothing. So I'm gonna sort of give it in, but I just thought I'd stop and have a sit down, have a smoke. There was actually a lot of kangaroos when I was driving along here. There was about 10 of them up this way. So I thought I'd stop, have a smoke, get the video going, and if we're lucky, one might just hop past while I'm sitting here. This area up here is it's in the wet tropics region, but we're actually on top of a big mountain range, and we're on the tableland area, which is a very sort of diverse area all in itself. And this particular area, although it does experience high rainfall at certain times of the year, most of the time it takes on that arid type climate. And you can see by the sort of the sparse bushland that, you know, it's the bush out here is pretty thin, and when it gets hot it gets bloody hot, but also it gets cold up here too. And when I'm talking cold, like, it's not really cold, it's just cold compared to what our wet seasons and what our hot areas are normally like. Today is Sunday, about the 3rd of April 2022. This particular area is made up of scattered bush. I know there's some tea tree down in there, but there's also a lot of eucalypt, a lot of gum, or eucalypt as part of the acacia species. This stuff in front of us is a bit of a weed. I call it horehound. That's what I've known to refer it to. In amongst it, scattered grass, with, I think, medium to high nutritional value. I know this particular piece of land is a farm, and the cattle on here grow pretty quickly. The soil is made up of fine silt, clay, not a lot of loam, topsoil, a little bit of sand. I know in my gold pan I was uncovering a fair bit of heavies, heavy material. Some black sands were in there, some ironstone, a lot of quartz. I found what I believe to be like an old riverbed. It's completely dry right now, and I've been coming up here a fair bit, and I've never seen that river running. But nonetheless, there's a riverbed there, and I tried to sample a couple of different areas. One of them was in the actual bed itself, just in some of the floating debris, and then the other sample. Hey, there's a kangaroo. Let's see if we can get him. Yeah, Told you. Yeah, and the other sample was in some conglomerate that was sort of on the inside bed of the creek bend. Inside bend, sorry. And yeah, that looked like some good material. It was hard, a lot of clay, a lot of big quartz busties in there. So I got all that out and put it through the gold pan, through the filters, the classifiers, sorry, the different size mesh. And yeah, then I panned it out and still got nothing. So that's alright, it happens. I'm about hour and a half from home, so I plan to go back to the camp and we'll sort of hang out for a little while and then we'll pack up and then we'll go home. It was a quick trip tonight. It was just a quick trip. This time it was just a one night camping trip. There's a dam over at the camp that the kids have been playing in. So yeah, I've got my 3 children down there, and then our friends, they've got 4 boys themselves. So all in all, we've got 7 children running around, running amok, having some fun. I might take a little bit more footage when I'm there.